Have you ever wondered what secrets lie in the spaces between words, in the quiet moments that pass unnoticed? In the stillness of the early dawn, amidst the serene landscapes of ancient Japan, a warrior poet contemplates the profound power of silence. This is the world of Miyamoto Musashi, a legendary samurai whose mastery of the sword was only matched by his understanding of the mind. Today, we explore the art of silence through the eyes of this enigmatic figure. For Musashi, silence was not merely the absence of sound. It was a state of mind, a canvas upon which the truths of the universe were painted. In his seminal work, The Book of Five Rings, Musashi delves deeper into this concept. He writes about the importance of perceiving that which cannot be seen with the eye. This perception, he believed, was heightened in silence. But what did Musashi truly mean by this? In the midst of silence, Musashi found a clarity that transcended the physical world. He observed that in quietude, the mind becomes more receptive, more attuned to the subtleties of existence. It's in these moments of stillness that the samurai could sense the underlying currents of reality, the unspoken intentions of his adversaries, and the natural flow of life itself. Musashi's practice of silence was an exercise in mindfulness and deep observation. By quieting the external noise, he could focus on the internal dialogue, the whispers of intuition and insight that often get drowned out in the cacophony of daily life. This introspective silence was not a void. It was rich with potential and understanding. Moreover, Musashi viewed silence as a tool for self-mastery. He believed that a samurai's true strength lay not just in physical prowess, but in mental fortitude. By cultivating inner silence, one could maintain composure in the face of adversity, make strategic decisions under pressure, and remain anchored in the present moment. This philosophy extends far beyond the battlefield. In our modern lives, Musashi's teachings invite us to explore the power of silence. It's an opportunity to disconnect from the relentless noise of our environment and connect with a deeper part of ourselves. In silence, we find room for reflection, for growth, and for understanding the unspoken language of our own hearts. For Musashi, silence was not merely the absence of sound. It was a state of mind, a canvas upon which the truths of the universe were painted. In his seminal work, The Book of Five Rings, Musashi emphasizes the importance of perceiving that which cannot be seen with the eye. This perception, he believed, was heightened in silence. It's a profound concept that offers timeless wisdom, especially in today's fast-paced, socially interconnected world. In an era where constant communication and digital noise are the norms, embracing Musashi's philosophy of silence can be transformative. Silence, in this context, becomes an act of conscious disengagement from the ceaseless chatter of social media, the endless stream of emails, and the cacophony of everyday life. By choosing silence, we create a space for ourselves to breathe, reflect, and cultivate a deeper awareness. Musashi's silence teaches us the art of listening, not just to others, but to ourselves. In the quiet moments, away from the distractions of our social world, we can tune in to our inner voice. This practice helps us to understand our thoughts and emotions more clearly, fostering a sense of inner peace and clarity. It's in these moments of quiet introspection that we often find the answers we seek, solutions to problems, or the creativity that seemed elusive amidst noise. On the battlefield, silence was Musashi's ally, a strategic tool as vital as his sword. It allowed him to listen to the unspoken, to tune into the subtle cues and shifts in his opponent's stance, predicting their next move before it unfolded. This acute awareness, born from silence, was a testament to his deep understanding of combat, not just as a physical clash, but as a mental duel. In the tumultuous environment of battle, where swords clashed and shouts filled the air, Musashi's inner silence was his fortress. Amidst the chaos, this quietude provided a sense of calm, an oasis of clarity that kept him focused and centered. It was in these moments of inner stillness that Musashi could observe, plan, and execute with precision. His calm demeanor in the face of turmoil was not a sign of passivity, but a display of controlled strength. This principle of silence as a source of strength translates seamlessly into the realm of everyday conversations and interactions. In a world where being the loudest often seems synonymous with being the most effective, adopting Musashi's approach offers a contrasting perspective. Being the silent one in a conversation doesn't imply disengagement or lack of interest. Instead, it embodies the practice of active listening, a skill that allows for a deeper understanding of the dialogue and the nuances within it. In leadership, introverts may not be the most vocal or outwardly charismatic, but they can lead effectively through calmness, resilience, and thoughtful decision-making. Just as Musashi used silence to read his opponents, in conversations, silence can be used to read the room, to understand not just what is being said, but how it's being said, the tone, the emotion, and the underlying intentions. This heightened awareness can lead to more insightful responses and interactions. It allows for a moment of reflection before speaking, ensuring that when words are finally uttered, they are more impactful and considered. Musashi championed silence not just as a tactical tool in battle, but as a source of inner strength and enlightenment. In a world that is incessantly brimming with noise, from the relentless barrage of social media to the constant hum of urban life, Musashi's advocacy for quietude becomes ever more relevant. His teachings encourage us to step back from the incessant clamor, to find moments of peace amidst the chaos. This quietude is not about disengagement from the world, but about finding a space where one can reconnect with oneself.